I am the machine learning developer in my project. The biology has been collected the data set and sent it to me in the format of CSV, which contain training, description, diet, medication, precaution, symptoms, and workouts. At first, I has been pandas has been imported and this has been run successfully. After that, the training that CSV is stored in the name of dataset. After that, the dataset has been printed in which contains 5 rows and 133 columns. Dataset dot shape means it nothing but it contains 4,920 rows and 133 columns. The 133 are symptoms and 4,920 are the disease. After that, skit-learn model has been used and the train test split has been imported and also label encoder has also been imported. After that, prognosis dataset has been splitted from X and stored in the dataset of Y. And after e-coding this prognosis and training the set. After that, for training the top model, we have imported sklearn and and also NumPy, and we have been using 5 models which will be SVC, random forest, gradient boosting, k neighbors, and multinomial NB. After that, by using for loop, this model has been trained, test and printed the result. The accuracy of this is 1.0 and printed in the format of confusion matrix. After that, for single prediction, we have been using SVC, and we are also importing the pickle file in the format of SCV. After the pickle file has been loaded and the disease has been predicted. After pickle file has been imported and loaded in the dataset, after that, for predicting the data, we have totally the predicted disease is 40 and actual disease content is also 40. And also for we are also importing symptoms, precaution, workout, description, medication, diet in the name of disease, precaution, workout, description, medication, and the diet. And the data set has been loaded. After that, we have been import by a custom and helper function has been created. After that, model prediction function has also been created. After that, for entering the symptoms, we are using this Python code. After that, copy this symptoms and paste it in this, enter your symptoms and you press enter. It will recommend this is the symptoms, fungal infection, description, precaution. For running another symptoms, we have run this file. After that, copying the symptoms and they paste in this here. The disease has been predicted. This is called as allergy and description, etc. This is the machine learning code. After that, this will be the UI will be developed by a web developer.
I'm Google. My role was a web developer in the MEDI-SENSE project. I have created the index page, contact page, and about page. The website allows the user to input their symptoms via typing or voice recognition and receive prediction for disease and related recommendations like precautions, medications, workouts, and diets. I developed this website using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In JavaScript, speech recognition model, that is a WebKit speech recognition. We have used this for the voice to take input. Bootstrap models for toggling disease related details. Break down the site into the sections and explain each part as you navigate the page during the demo. Navbar responsive design collapse on a smaller screen. Search for a quick access. Navigation links, home, about, contact. Expand your use of Bootstrap class for the layout. Symptom input section. A clean and prominent form where users can type symptoms into a text field. Use the speech recognition button for the voice based input. In result section, if the predictions are available, we have used the 6 color coded buttons for disease name, description, precaution, medications, workouts, diets, etc. Clicking a button opens that bootstrap model that displays the relevant data, highlights the use of models to organize and display information neatly. In designing and styling, the top theme model medical field, black background, white text and blue highlights for contrast. Using a bootstrap utilities for spacing and padding and responsiveness. Buttons are visually distinct and consistent. When you open the site on the different devices are using a browser development tools to stimulate mobile, tablet and desktop views, etc.
As a Python developer for a medical recommendation system project, my role as a pivotal in implementing the core functionality and backend logic for the application. This project is aimed to predict the disease based on the user input symptom and provide tailored recommendation for the medication, precaution, diet, exercise. And my primary responsibility was to design and develop machine learning model, integrated dataset, and create necessary backend process to ensure the seamless communication between application and front end and underlying logic. Additionally, I have contributed building an interactive web interface using Flask, which serves as a backbone of the user facing the component of the system. To begin with, I worked with pre-processing the dataset, which consists of 132 symptoms and 41 disease, ensuring it was clean and ready for model training. This involves handling missing values, encoded category data, and splitting the dataset into training and testing set. I explored multiple classification models including support vector machine and random forest gradient descent boosting to determine the most accurate approach for the predicting disease. I also implemented cross-validation technique to ensure the model performs as a reliable and consistent across different subsets of data. Ultimately, this effort resulted in achieving a high accuracy rate, making a symptom robust for the real-world use. One of the key aspects of my role is to develop a Python-based predictive engine. I wrote functions that transfer user input symptoms into a input vector, enabling the model to process and classify the data efficiently. The system utilized this engine to predict the disease with the highest likelihood and retrieve corresponding information from the dataset. Additionally, I created helper function to fetch relevant recommendations such as medication, dietary advice, precaution based on predicted disease. This function was designed to a modular, ensuring the scalability, easy integration with future enhancement. Finally, collaboration was integral a part of my role. I worked closely with the data analysis to understand the dataset with the front-end developer to integrate the Flask backend with the user interface. This collaboration ensured that the system was not only functional but also innovative for the user. For the overall, my role as a Python developer involved in the leveraging Python programming skill, machine learning expertise and back-end development to deliver a powerful, accurate and user-friendly medical recommendation system.
While running Python file, we will create a OpenHost link which will be generated in the terminal. By clicking this link, the Chrome page will be open and our project will be printed. This is our project MEDI-SENSE. We can type our symptoms in the search. After typing, we can click on predict and our disease has been predicted. This disease is called as allergy and the description is allergy is immune system reaction to a substance environment and precaution will be by clicking this switch button we can see our medication precaution workouts and diodes and also we can go to about page and also home page a contact page etc and we can also type another symptoms like vomiting yellow skin abdominal pain and distension of abdomen by clicking predicted the disease has been predicted and the result will be displayed by clicking this buttons. This is switch button will be activated after we are clicking predict button and we can also give symptoms by using speech recognition where the trying to include the image recognition in our future further project. Thank you.